Hello. I don't know if anyone will actually be there, but we're just experimenting right now, so don't freak out.
Yeah, so yeah, we're just experimenting with live streams.
I actually can't tell how to get the YouTube chat. We've just got a hangout right now.
Yeah. Oh no, we do have someone.
Oh no, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I don't know how it sounds because I'm expecting to like hear my own voice.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is we're just gonna like experiment, see if the sound's okay, like if you can all hear us, and yeah, pretty much. It will be a bit more organized when we actually do this because we're experimenting for a future project that might be coming next week. We
Do we
don't know.
do we see what it is?
We don't know. Oh, thank you. Yes, we definitely do need a hand. So yeah, I think we'll just stick around for like 5 minutes. Feel free to
Yeah.
ask us anything. We'll try and respond. And yeah, so after this, we'll probably just make it unlisted and things, and we'll have our official like video come out soon.
Yeah.
Right, that's the experiment. We're pretty much done there.
Yeah.
We actually weren't expecting anyone to come on,
I
and now
know.
the chat's like blowing up, and we're like,
8 people watching.
I know,
Oh, when
that's
will the
mad.
next video be out?
The next video is coming out on Monday, hopefully, but we haven't actually made it. Usually, we're like really ahead of
Yeah.
schedule, but for the last 2 months, we've really struggled to hit the deadlines. Like the game one, especially, was done the day before, and we were like frantic. Um, Getting subs. We've been asked this a lot actually. Um, what happened with us? We started back in 2017, and yeah, we really struggled. We put out 4 videos all at once. Lewis told me not to, but
Yeah, that was
I
a
said, yeah,
mistake.
let's go and put it out. That'll really work. And it didn't because we had used up all the videos we had, so we couldn't upload all the videos on a schedule for every week. And we pretty much broke our promise of uploading every week, and it
Yeah.
failed dramatically.
Just do content you like. Like for instance, we're pretty much doing everything because that's just what we're like.
Yeah, we've gone through quite a few different things. Like I had a channel before, but we're not going to talk about that one. Lewis has got his own channel. I've got my own channel. I don't upload to it anymore. Neither does Lewis. They were both craft channels,
Yeah.
but we're just not very good at staying consistent with the same content. So we just thought we would upload every bit of content we could think of, which was parodies, animations. Well, you name it. We'll probably end up doing it eventually.
Yeah. Eventually.
I'm actually overwhelmed at how many people have
We've got
actually signed
9.
on.
Have you seen any class? And we have seen some classics. Like we can't lie, but we haven't seen enough of them.
Yeah, we haven't seen the classics really
Seen
because
Genesis of the Daleks.
yeah, we did. Lewis has watched more than I have because when he usually goes to see his grandma or something, his uncle's got loads of like classic Who stuff. I say his uncle like it's a different uncle, but we are brothers. Yeah, I haven't really got into classics. I'm really into the companions because when they released all the action figures for them and stuff, I got super excited and into them. I watched loads of clips. I've watched too many clips to be honest about the classics. I've seen nearly like almost all the cliffhangers really, but it
Yeah.
was a long time ago. I think I've forgotten enough at this stage. The video on Wingy Media, we actually didn't know of Wingy Media, so
Yeah, we're
we
not
don't
that sure when it
actually
comes to
know.
Wingy Media.
Pretty much like the amazing creators has been people we've been watching for years.
Ages.
So I think we'll need to really get into Wingy Media's content before we go and make an amazing creators. But we've got a huge list. It's like gone all the way
We
down
have
the
seen
page.
Earthshock. We have seen Earthshock.
Earthshock is really
We've
good.
seen
It's
Earthshock.
really good. Like with the androids. What are we up to now? Well, we're currently sitting on a chair frequently, like frantically trying to do a live stream that we don't even know is working.
Yeah, it looks to be working though.
We're just speaking to a mic and we can't hear our actual voice, so we don't know if it's working.
know.
But people are responding, so hopefully. Yeah, it is Cyber Studios, definitely. We're Scottish. We're Scottish.
We are
Our
Scottish.
Why We Can't Go Abroad video pretty much tries to clear that up, that we are actually Scottish, not Irish or
Welsh.
Welsh. I never thought in
Never
Welsh.
been told that was Welsh. He's been told he's English. He's not. He's Scottish.
And French. I had someone at work the other day say they thought I was from France. So that was the little hint in the Why We Can't Go Abroad video, why I was so hyped about France. I can complain about things now. We
But
can indeed.
still a positive YouTube channel. Always will be.
The cartoon style, we're really into cartoons. Like, you wouldn't believe it. Probably our favorite show after Doctor Who is actually Scooby Doo. We're proper into the cartoon, Gravity Falls, Steven Universe. Well, maybe not so much for Lewis. He's actually complained quite a lot about that one. Yeah, we just love cartoons.
Oh god, it's going up. 12 people watching.
That is just mad.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think I did see it. To be honest, I'm losing so much track because what we do, we go into the videos and we separate it by what was uploaded in the last hour, and we go down, and I've seen so many fan films at this stage, I'm losing track.
Oh, thanks, Ace Creeper.
That's just weird, does it?
Yeah, that feels very strange saying that.
Do you enjoy YouTube, and what gives you inspiration and motivation to make
I mean,
videos?
if we didn't enjoy it, we
Everything.
wouldn't do it.
Literally everything has gave us inspiration. We've been like, we dip into trends. Like, we were trying to, like, when we first started the channel, we were trying to work out how to bring the bottle flip into Doctor Who, and we really struggled. We were there for like a week saying, you know what, this is just not going to happen. If it's this much effort, we're not doing it.
Put it this way, as soon as we saw Avengers Endgame, it took in like half an hour, and then afterwards we thought, you know what? Why don't we put this in the channel? And that sparked the crossover video.
Yeah, the crossover videos have helped us out a lot because, say we do go off Doctor Who momentarily and we jump to another show, what we'll do instead, we'll bring Doctor Who into it, and in that case it was Avengers.
Love the Doctor. A lot of people like the Doctor Who game. Like, they actually do. We're quite surprised at the, like, how many people like it, because it's just PowerPoint.
Yeah, it's just done on PowerPoint. This week we pretty much revealed that everything we do is...
Doctor Who That's exactly what we thought. That's exactly how we were going to do it.
I know, the amazing Pikachu's
Yeah.
on to us. But yeah, like the Avengers one's our favorite one because I wasn't into the Avengers as much, and then Lewis came into it. Yeah, I think that helped us get recognized a lot because we do comment on a lot of channels, and we do like put ourselves out there. But the reason I did start doing that, because I'm pretty much the guy behind the comments usually. The reason I did that was because I just wanted to spread positivity, and after the like all the drama with Series 11 and things, I really did feel like the Doctor Who community was in need of a bit of positivity. So the channel came back because Lewis asked me to bring it back, and we did it together.
Mm-hmm. Also, commenting on these videos has been a good thing because we've actually started to see more of the like Whovian community, and it's some of the videos are actually really good and has introduced us some really cool channels.
Well, I used to make really, really ridiculously cringy videos now that I look back on them because obviously they're like years old.
Hmm.
They're hidden somewhere, and I would be so happy if I got a like or a comment, even if the person didn't subscribe or something. So I do make it my personal business to go through videos that might not have as much comments and say, yeah, this was really good. And I might give some advice like, maybe if you did this, it would work better. Or, oh, I liked this bit specifically because then they know to do more of that.
Oh, so what was the idea of why we can't go abroad? We don't know. We generally don't. It just
I don't know.
happens.
Like we do brainstorm a lot just before we're going to like bed or something, because obviously we live in the same house. And I just kind of thought, like, what was it that brought into it?
I don't know. There's so many of our content. It's just like, whoa, I've got an idea. What we do this? And then we establish it more and more, and we're like, yes.
It usually comes from like an episode. Like there was one time someone asked a question for a Q&A, and I decided to separate it by episode by saying, we'll get to it, Lewis. I decided to separate it by episode, and I said, oh, let's think parting of the ways. I'm like, okay, if you could have played any one of the game shows in the Satellite 5 productions, you could do that. And I'm like, oh, that's a video.
Yeah.
So pretty much a big secret is going through each of the individual episodes and seeing the like individual quirks.
Yeah, a big secret to our content's going backwards. A lot of people are just focused on current Doctor Who, like series 11,
Mm-hmm.
but going backwards, like that's what's really helped us.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have managed every week if we hadn't
Yeah.
done that. Where are we? How did you get into Doctor Who? Through a dad
Through our dad, it was a trailer, and
in 2005. We've watched it since then, so we've been here from the start of New Who pretty much. Lewis, you were like 2, weren't
I
you?
was 2 years old.
Mad. Just mad. Let's see. Any big video ideas?
Oof, well, even we're quite cagey when it comes
We
to
are very cagey with
yeah.
ideas.
It just makes surprise even better. There's a big project coming. A big project.
There is a big project, but we don't know if it's going ahead because, as usual, we will never reveal something for sure. Because in my last channel, I was very bad for saying this is coming for definite, and then having to put a video out saying sorry, it's not ever happening. Oh, opinions on series 11. Pretty much. Like now that I look back on it, I do like it.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm usually really good with change, but series 11 was a real like step in the direction I did not see Doctor Who going in.
It was very different. Like we were like, oh.
But I think it was a lot more difficult as well because a lot of people do say the music, and I'm quite big into my music. Like I write songs and things. So I was really wanting the music to be epic kind of
Yeah,
thing. And not saying the music isn't. It's just that it's a bit too in the background, and Murray Gold's one was a bit more in your face.
it's mainly like little things we're a bit upset about. Like first bits, we loved that.
I know
And the wallpapers for each episode we're really gutted about.
we've got this ridiculous obsession with like promotional art, and we get really upset if it's not there. Let's see what else is there.
Series 11 was a lot darker. I thought it was quite light, Series 11, you know.
Yeah, actually, it was darker in themes,
Yeah.
but the way like the scripting was like wasn't as dark as the lights of Series 8. That was another one that I was a bit iffy about Series 8, and now I love Peter Capaldi, so
Mm-hmm.
I think I will absolutely love Jodie at the end, probably. Um, any conventions? No, we haven't.
Never.
We've never gone to any of the conventions. we hear so many good things about it. Like I've got a friend that's always going to these conventions. She's always making costumes. It's just amazing.
Love and Monsters, or Fear Her.
Oh, I know what I'd choose.
There was a stage I loved Love and Monsters, but it was a really strange stage, and I loved it. But it's the same with Blink Were Rated, and I don't want to get into the stage when the Doctor isn't there. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know what you mean. The thing about Love and Monsters is the monster was actually a competition,
Hmm.
and that I do respect the episode a lot in that sense that it had that like interactivity, and I can forgive it a lot more. Personally, I don't see the big hoo-ha about Fear Her. I actually quite enjoyed it.
It's a very creative idea. Like, you draw the victims in.
Yeah, I'm definitely a bit biased though, because they released a game for
Oh,
Fear
the
Her with the
game!
drawings and the doctor's like going through a maze. And I was obsessed with that game as a kid.
That is one thing I'm gutted about. We can't find the online games anymore. Like, I really wanted to play Eye of the TARDIS, and it's not there. I'm so gutted about that.
It's true, you never know who you're gonna meet at like Comic Con. It would be great to see someone like that come. Yeah, they did. Oh, what was it called? It had that really annoying song where she's like, Kookaburra sits in the oakum tree. But
I have no idea.
I don't know how to find it anymore. In fact, if you go on the TARDIS Wikia and you type up online website games, I've linked a link below in the game video. If you go into the description under links, there's a whole bit that will take you to the website games. And there are some games that you can still play because they have the link, but it's hard. It's hard. It seems to have changed recently.
I'm in Stream Dalek experimental episodes. I call them more filler episodes. Now,
Oh no.
if there's an episode before the finale that's a bit more experimental, then it is what I call the filler episode. For instance, Blink, a bit more experimental about the Doctor. In the Forest of the Night, was a bit more experimental. Sleep No More, the likes of that, I call filler episodes, which I think's nice. Even It Takes You Away was a filler episode.
Mm-hmm. So what's your favorite filler episode then? Filler episode.
Trying to
Inverted commas.
What is there's Boomtown, Fear Her, Love and Monsters, one or the other. Looking back on it, Blink is quite good, but Turn Left. Turn Left. I love Turn Left.
Turn Left was amazing. And that Philip Hawkins video, that was sublime. He like linked Turn Left to all the events of years and years, and it fits so well. It was just amazing to see. Do you think It Takes Away should have been a two-parter and that would be the finale? I think so. I don't really like the Battle of Ranskorav Kloss. I don't think it is
I'm kind of against finales not being two-parters.
I think It Takes You Away would have been good, but it couldn't be
it's
a
too
two-parter
experimental
in its story. Something would have need to happen at the end. Like, I don't know, the universe starts caving or they're locked at the side of one universe and they need to get back to the other side. So there's this big threat. Let's see. Why does everyone hate Resolution?
People hate Resolution.
I hope not. I actually do really like it.
I think Resolution made the Daleks scary again. Like, I genuinely was terrified with the Daleks.
The only bit that I was a bit dubious about in Resolution was the unit scene. I was a bit upset about that because, like I say, I'm not very happy at how much they changed in Series 11.
Knock Knock was going to be a sequel to Blink. That's right. The Weeping Angels were going to come back in Series 10 and they were thinking, this is the sequel.
I've forgotten all about that.
Was it not? No, it was a prequel. Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But I love
you
Knock
seem
Knock.
to know what you're talking about, so I just kind of let you speak.
Yeah, Knock Knock was really good. We really liked Knock Knock.
Yeah, I really liked Knock Knock a lot.
I forgot all about that though.
Stolen Earth and Journey's End. That's good. They're good. They're good episodes. Well, since it's like 10:30 now, I think because it's like bang on, we'll probably just stop it there. Honestly, I was expecting maybe about one person or something would say, "Oh, great to meet you," and then we'd say like goodbye. But yeah, that's probably where we'll end it.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be back next week with something like this. Now that we've done it once, we might know what we're doing.
And we've
next
pretty
time.
much done what we said we were going to do next week.
Why did you say that? No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll be back next week, probably with the same thing, but we can't promise anything because, like I say, don't like to promise just in case. So, yes, thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you later.